Solving a tax rate or interest rate problem using a system of linear equations. Goran bought a desktop computer and a laptop computer. Before finance charges, the laptop cost $400 less than the desktop. He paid for the computers using two different financial plans. For the desktop, the interest rate was 8.5% per year, and for the laptop, it was 5% per year. The total finance charges for 1 year were $412. How much did each computer cost before finance charges? So really, the key to this problem is read it many times, and you want to translate the English into mathematical symbols. So why don't we take a couple of nouns and write them down. Let's first write the cost of the desktop computer in dollars is equal to D. In a similar fashion, we're going to let the cost of the laptop computer in dollars equal capital L. Now we know, looking back at this, we know right here the laptop costs $400 less than the desktop. So what does that mean? That means L is equal to $400 less. So we have to subtract $400 from a certain amount. That certain amount is actually the cost of the desktop. Let's move on to the next sentence. Remember, you could read this problem over and over again. It takes a little bit of practice. He paid for the computers using two different financial plans. The desktop interest rate was 8.5%, and the laptop was 5% per year. So the next equation is going to represent a money equation. So let's take $8.5%. Oh, remember to convert your decimal. Remember to convert your percent to a decimal. So 8.5% is really 0.085. And we'll multiply that, the cost of the desktop plus 5%, which is 0.05, multiply that to the cost of the laptop, and if you add those amounts together, you are going to get your total finance charges, which is $412. Let's label this as equation 2, and let's label this as equation 1. We are ready to solve this. Let's take the L from equation 1 and substitute it in equation 2. And so wherever you see an L, you're going to put parentheses, D minus 400 is equal to 412. Now this equation only has the letter D in it. In other words, only the cost of the desktop. Let's simplify this. 400 times 500 is 20, and that is equal to 412. What do we have so far? We have 0.09 times D is now equal to 432. You can certainly multiply by 100 and divide by 9, and you're going to see that you get a new equation. 9D is now equal to 43200, and let's go ahead and divide by 9 to the entire sides, and we get the cost of the desktop. Let's see here, 43200 divided by 9 is 4800. Can we find L? We want to find the cost of the laptop as well. So remember, L is equal to D minus 400, and so L has got to be 4400. So this is quite an expensive laptop. Hence, Goran is going to use finances to pay it off. Or I should say different financing plans to pay it off. Let's answer the question in a complete sentence. You know, if the problem's given to you in words, you should answer it in words. The cost of the desktop is $4,800, and the cost of the laptop is $4,400 before finance charges. This is some expensive equipment. Even though I'm going to circle the conclusion, it is very important that you show all your work, and so that's what got me to this conclusion. It makes sense to show the procedures and the steps to make this all work out.